Hi, my name is Logan Omer, and this is my Professionalism for Media Communications. Uh, I'm just going to read the prompts and address them as they come down. The first one is reflect. How do my attitude, logic, and behaviors influence my projects? I always bring the best attitude that I can into each assignment, trying to put forth the most amount of effort that I can and give the material a certain amount of respect. And I think I did that for sure with this particular class. If I had to grade my overall performance on a 100% scale based on what I created and not on effort or intent, I'm confident I earned 100%. I think I got 100. I obviously you don't say grade on effort or intent, but I did put in 100%, and I think I took the lessons that we learned from advanced audio and advanced video and put them to work here. I don't think it's anywhere near the best in the class, but I think it is vastly superior than to what I could have created before we started this 3-month process. Next is inquire. As I started working on my projects, I realized I wanted to know more about. I wanted to know more about better ways to incorporate the natural audio and like sound effects. I know that's the biggest thing that I'm missing for my video projects, and if I had been able to add those in a more effective manner, I believe it would have knocked my score. I would have gotten an 100. I'm not sure what I'll get, but I'm sure that would have brought me up to another level, and it would have helped me an immense amount. What resource? I knew a lot about what the resources I had available to me. Like I said, we've been doing this for the past 3 months, and so by now I am aware of the resources we have available. So I suggest if I had more time, I would have. Like I said, I would have put more time into learning how to effectively use natural sound and maybe learn how to work with those more in Premiere. Like, I know when I incorporated the actual rap section into my video, if could have learned how to actually like mute this music that I had in the background during that particular segment, that would have helped me greatly. But I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. What could I have done differently to improve my projects? Probably I could have spent more time maybe doing the nitty gritty, but I'm kind of a firm believer that I'm going to do the best I can do. Spending more time on it wouldn't help me, I don't think, in a larger, obviously nitty gritty stuff you can catch smaller mistakes, but larger scale stuff, I believe that my projects will be what they're going to be in the way that I work, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Lastly, we have elevate. How will I use this in my career? So since I'm going into journalism, particularly video game journalism, which isn't really video based or investigative or anything like that, or you don't do a whole lot of stories at first, but it's still an immense skill to have, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I may end up having to do a big cover story or something that requires me to do a different, like a story maybe in this style on the development team. So I'm sure it will benefit me. I'm just not sure yet. What advice would I give to future students in the course? Take your time, make sure you know the material, and ask questions if you have them. So this has been my professionalism review. Thank you for listening.